Evening, folks. I'm back again to enjoy this Friday night football fixture between Chelsea and Luton Town with you all. A few minutes later than I expected because YouTube didn't provide me with a notification. So I'm just going to do some housekeeping and share this on the socials to hopefully increase the audience for tonight. Anybody joining who might not have spent time with me on my channel yet so far, please like the video, share the video around to help me increase the engagement, and please hit the subscribe button so that I start to become more noticed in the YouTube algorithms. The players are in the tunnel in West London. Tom Lockyer, who thankfully has recovered from his health episode at Wembley in the playoff final, is proudly stood in the tunnel with his Luton captain's armband on. And I will now read for the teams for the game, starting with the home team, Chelsea. Now, to say that Chelsea have got a few injuries is something of an understatement, but obviously they still have an enormous talent pool in which to choose from. So, in goal for Chelsea, we have Robert Sanchez, we have the new French defender who does seem to be taking his time to settle in, Disasi. We have the 38-year-old stalwart of Thiago Silva. We have Levi Caldwell. We have Gusto, who appears to be rather an explosive right back. He's in place of the injured Chris James. At left back, we have Ben Chilwell. We have Enzo Fernandez and the new £100 signing, Moses Casido. We have Conor Gallagher, who looks like he's going to roam around in the creative positions. We have uh, Raheem Sterling, who again will be floating around and making up what I would presume to be a second striking position. And then we have the young sort of focal point, number 9, uh, Nicholas Jackson, who came to Chelsea in summer. For Luton Town, we have, unfortunately, former Blackburn goalkeeper Lucas Kaminski. We have Bork, Lockyer, and Maribel as a back three. We have Rain Giles, who was, I think Luton of the world to get him. You watch out for him delivering crosses into the box with pinpoint accuracy. We have Tahith Jong, who was headless in his days at Manchester United, but impressed in a mediocre Birmingham side at Championship level. We have Nakamba for Aston Villa, who's very tenacious and defensive-minded, robust in his tackling, and he will look to provide a defensive shield. We have Ross Barkley, who, will be undoubtedly eager to impress at his former club. I expected him personally to go back to Everton in their hour of need. Undoubtedly, a talent has never reached his potential ever, and I doubt that he will ever consistently do so at the age of 39. But it really is sort of a last chance saloon for him to prove to us that he still, you know, can shine at this one sort of late stage in his career. Then we have I, Isaac Kabor on the left. We have Adebayo and finally Carlton Morris. So two muscular, well-built and mobile strikers in attack for Luton, but it's just a case of how Luton going to be able to transfer the ball up the pitch and get the two strikers to be mobile enough to roll away from defenders and sort of allow the midfielders to come into play, because if Luton are not able to sort of avoid sitting too deep, then you could see how it could be a very, very long night indeed for them. But let's hope it's a good spectacle. It's two very, very contrasting styles of football that we're about to witness this evening, and very much a case of David against Goliath in terms of resources, aspirations, history, although Luton, very famous team from years ago, but interesting to see how they cope on the big stage. So we'll see. It would appear that Chelsea are going to get tonight's match underway. I think it's yes, Nicholas Jackson and Enzo Fernandez get the game underway. It's an instant on ball. Luton were unstable in defence there, and we've already had a shot from Nicholas Jackson, blocked by John Lockyer, and the ball bounced harmlessly into the arms of Kaminsky. Really takes this thing into the game, and Luton have the ball with McCamber. On Maribel plays a long ball up to Adebayo. Carlton Morris collects the ball. No, Ross Barkley, better yet. Sorry, controls the ball and does well to win a free kick for his team. And Luton have gained valuable yards, and it's a free kick to Luton slightly to the left. About 30 yards out, Ross Barkley over the ball. Luton have several bodies in the penalty area, and what can Ross Barkley do here with this? We'll see. Ball into the box for Luton. Roberts actually comes to punch, gets good distance on it, but it's to no one in particular. Ross Barkley comes out on top in that duel, and the ball is out for a throw deep in Chelsea territory. A good start by Luton, purposeful. Throw into Chelsea. Levi Colwell to take the throw. Thiago Silva. And the pressure applied by Moses Nakamba. It's aimlessly out to play by Coldwell. Luton have a throw in. Late challenge by Nakamba. Free kick to Chelsea, and the pressure is relieved. Chelsea simply haven't got a foot on the ball in the opening couple of minutes. Decisive Gusto, Robert Sanchez, Thiago Silva brings the ball out. Purposeful ball by Coldwell. Casido spreads the play, and now Gusto can stretch his legs and endeavour to get a ball into the box, but instead he takes it short to Raheem Sterling. Thiago Silva merges Caicedo, and this is more structured and control from Chelsea until Luton are pressing well, but if Chelsea can play around it, then that is when danger will be spelt for Luton.